Alright, serpentine belt on 99 Ford Escort. I'm also doing the timing belt. Timing belt needs to be done. It's scheduled maintenance. So this one's got teeth missing. It's a big mess. It's skipped a tooth and not running right. So, but first, before you take the timing belt off, the serpentine belt needs to come off. And if it starts cracking and stuff, it's a good sign that it needs a serpentine belt. So, how do you take the serpentine belt off, you ask? Well, it's pretty simple. This, you take off the wheel. This is a shroud. This needs to come off. So once you take that off, you expose the belt from the bottom. It's also a good idea, if you don't have a diagram, some cars have a diagram on the side somewhere, and you can use the diagram to show how the belt goes back on the pulley. If you don't have that, I would recommend taking pictures with your phone, which I've done before. You just use your phone to take pictures of how the belt is on. So when you take the belt off, you know how to put the belt back on once it comes off. So this here is the air conditioning unit. That is power. That's the water pump. Power steering's right above it. This right here is the tensioner. So you just put a socket wrench on the tensioner right there. And this, you pull it back and see how it loosens the tension on the belt, and then you can easily pull the belt right off. Hopefully you can see that. See that? You pull that back and the whole belt easily comes loose. So that is how you change the serpentine belt in a 2-liter Ztec. They're pretty much a standard engine. But yeah, you pull it back, easily slip the belt right off of there, right there, in between the air conditioning and the water pump, which that water pump's going to have to come off when I change the timing belt. There's lots of good videos on how to change the timing belt, and I recommend those for the timing belt. Also, I'll try and have a link on this video to the manual to change the timing belt. And I totally, you need to change this belt a lot. You don't want this belt to break. You break that belt and the whole car comes to a stop. So